It is timely, number one, as the name implies, Nigeria Future Leaders Group. It is now or never, because when you look at the gamut of leadership generally, leadership is being circulated with a number of circumstances. And failure to resist such circumstances, your norms, your goals, your values cannot be overemphasized. And as the young people that believe in this country, it is time for us to come out and bring our heads together in order to salvage Nigeria from our current state of mess. Our leaders have tried. We thank them very much for what they have done over the years. We are calling on them to give us that chance, at least for the first time. Let's think about our country for once. Because we observe and realize that over the years, many of these leaders are concentrating on their personal and selfish interests. Nigeria is such a blessed country. Nigeria is such a beautiful country. But unfortunately, we kept on producing leaders that only concentrate on their interests. Nigeria is not in their minds. Everybody is seeing what is happening in Nigeria. At least for once, let's think about this country. So this conference is timely and is necessary. And we are using this opportunity to call on all Nigerians, both at home and in the diaspora, to come out and have a rethink. Let's change the mindset of the youth that we cannot do it. When you look at it critically, most of these our leaders, they were governors at a younger age. They had been in power when they were 25, 35, and at 80 they still want to remain in power? Come on, it doesn't make sense. Look at what is happening in developed countries. That is why every day Nigeria is backward. We have to sit down and have a rethink and then set this country together. And I think the youths, we say the time is youth o'clock. It is our time. And to the glory of God, we are learning from our leaders. Before the 2023 elections, His Excellency, Mr. President came out and said, Emeloko, it is his turn. So now it's our turn. The time is 8 o'clock. Tit for tat. Thank God they are setting the pace and we are following. So I think it is timely, and I want to thank and appreciate the organizers of this program. I thank them very, 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 very much. Coming where? Second where? In which country? Let me tell you, the reality is that it is time for us to keep sentiment, tribalism, religious, whatever aside, and then concentrate on this country called Nigeria, at least for once, my brothers and sisters. For once, with all these things that are happening, all these policies that Mr. President is rushing the National Assembly to implement, Nigeria is on a time bomb. And when we dare allow the bomb to explode, it will affect everybody. So it's not about Ahmed Bola Tinubu. It's not about Peter Obi. It's not about Atiku Abubakar. It's not about Kwankwaso. It's not about Amaechi. It's about this country. And that is why we are calling on Nigerians that their loyalty shouldn't be for one particular individual or political party. Their loyalty should be on the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the constitution of our country. We have the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that ordinarily every citizen, no matter how high placed you might be, you must follow the norms and the values of our constitution. Nobody is doing that. We have the constitutions and blueprints of our political parties. They don't follow it. We have two holy books, the Quran and the Bible. All our politicians from top to bottom, nobody is abiding by the norms, the teachings and the values of the holy books. The man-made law, the constitution, you don't follow it. The laws from your God Almighty, you don't follow it. What are you? A typical animal. It's quite unfortunate. Nigeria is bleeding. Nigeria is sinking. Nigeria is collapsing. Nigeria is disintegrating. We need those credible leaders. We need young people that can follow up. Young people that cannot sleep. Young people that they are, in fact, they are fearless. And that is why we say 2027 is youth o'clock. Yes. It's youth o'clock. And we call 2023 youth o'clock 2027. Take for that. I'm already out. Yes, coming out to go where? I'm already out. That's why we are. That's why we are out. Yes. To speak to the inner minds of Nigerians, to know that Nigeria is our country. We don't have any other place like this country. We have to come out and defend the future of this country. Let's defend our democracy. And that is why, let me categorically say that I want to thank and appreciate all our military head of state. They have done well during their time. God bless them. These our so-called politicians, they have succeeded in killing everything. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Nothing. So the military, I don't know whether we don't have military again in this country.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks so much, sir. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
So,